There's a separation between lying and having an addiction and lying to cover up that murder. Do you believe that he was using his addiction as some sort of a shield?
Yeah, I mean, I personally do. Look, I mean, he's a master manipulator. And I agree with you, Lawrence. He did well on the stand, considering the fact that the timeline of the murders in and of itself annihilate him. And I think that's really the problem that the prosecutor has here. First of all, he wasn't as vicious and direct as he could have been in his cross. And then he spent so much time on all the collateral issues about the lies and the thefts and the things that he stole from other victims. But all he had to do is really narrowly go after the timeline here, because Murdough first said that he was sleeping for an hour and he went to his mom's house. Little did he know that Paul had a video on Paul's phone that had Murdough on the crime scene, at the crime scene, minutes before the murders. So he had to come forth with that explanation, because that's the critical lie. I mean, of all the lies, he lied about being at the crime scene minutes before.
Do you
it
think
completely puts him there?
But Mr.
And then
Bruno,
his explanation
does that
is just
prove,
non-believable.
But I'm sorry to interrupt you, but does it prove the murder, though? Because that's the one thing, I think before he took the stand, they had a little flexibility. But now that he's taken the stand and admitted to the lies, did the prosecution prove that he committed this murder?
Yeah, look, I think that timeline proves it. Now, he did a great job on the stand, and if there's a hung jury or not guilty, it's because of Murdaugh's testimony. But Murdaugh's at the scene minutes before the murder, and then he says he takes a golf cart to his house, and he's got 283 steps, and he's on the phone. He's not napping. He's not chilling. He's out of there. And then they got these OnStar records that have him going right by where his wife's phone is found at a lower speed, and then increases up to 74 miles an hour, goes to his mom's house for a short period of time. He lied about that too, and then came back and found the bodies. Yeah. So that's where the crux of the state's case needs to be, and that's where I think they made the mistake, focusing on everything else. That's where they're going to convict this man.
You know, Mr. Bruno, you created a better case than the prosecution did. I think they needed to consult you.